Hi guys, it's Tiffany here with the Helping You Move team. I'm joined by two realtors on our team, Ralph Ciancio and Peter Terzopoulos. Today we're going to look at the numbers released from the Toronto Real Estate Board and talk about what happened across the Greater Toronto Area in May. So firstly, what are some outstanding results of the May real estate market in the GTA? Did anything surprise you?
Overall, as we looked at the numbers, we saw sales were down about 53%. But inventory, again, was down 53%, neck and neck. It means as much as there is inventory, there are buyers. I think from a high level perspective, what surprised me the most about the month of May in real estate for Toronto, or Toronto real estate, is how fast it turned around. Generally speaking, we see declines. Declines can happen quickly. But going back up in terms of sales volume and optimism in the market usually takes weeks. It's gradual. But I'm telling you that Saturday, made big headlines, a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Everyone was at Trinity Bellwoods Park. From that day onward, it seems as if there was a lot more buyer confidence, a lot more desire to get out to see properties. And we saw the resurgence of bidding wars. So I guess to answer your question, what caught me by surprise was how fast things turned around. And we are definitely in a rocking mode right now.
Okay. At the beginning of May, you two made predictions on what would happen. Peter predicted.
It looks like the market has reached its bottom, and whatever is transacting, there's a certain number of people that are still transacting at this point. So it's probably about 35-40% of the peak in terms of capacity. So that's, I think, where we are. As long as this government lockdown or stay-at-home stays into effect, I think we're going to be transacting like around that with some steady increases. If listings stay comparable to sales at this point, then I think we're going to see a balancing of price.
Ralph predicted.
I don't think it's going to go back 100%, but I do believe that we're going to start easing in. That's going to cause people to get their homes ready for sale and hit the market. We will see a huge jump in the number of listings for sale, I believe, towards the tail end of May. From mid-May to end of May, a big jump. And I think that we're going to also see a big jump in the number of sales. So I think that your question was about prices. I believe the average price, as is going to be reported, is going to show a big jump.
It looks like both of you were pretty close, but Peter will be taking this one since Ralph was really wrong about the price. Can you guys talk more about why the price has been stable?
Yeah, definitely. So just on to what Ralph said earlier about sales and new listings. So supply and demand. They were both down almost exactly the same from last year at this time, 53%. So what that enabled is prices to stay stable, which actually increased year over year by 3%. So prices are up slightly, but what's keeping the market now from falling off a cliff essentially is that not only are there not as many buyers out there, there's not as many sellers as well, like to the equivalent. We saw last year about just between 2 and 2.5 months of the inventory in the market, and we're essentially the same thing. It's about 2.5 months of inventory in the GTA across the board. So the ratio is the same as last year. It's just the pie is smaller. So that's essentially what's happening. We're working on a smaller scale, and it's keeping prices stable. Anyone out there who thinks because sales fell off a cliff, they're looking for a deal right now, they're not going to find it because there's not that inventory to buy. So that's pretty much what kept things stable. Again, the ratio is pretty much the same to last year.
Mm-hmm. So what do these numbers mean for buyers?
Yeah, for buyers, I think it means you need to act quick right now. If you're thinking about buying in the next 3 to 6 weeks, we're seeing more buyers coming out before sellers, before listing. So there's a greater competition for whatever inventory is out there right now. So I would say pre-approval, get it in place, lockstep, know what you're going to be looking for. Even if there's no pre-inspection available right now, maybe take an inspector with you and review a home just in case you're doing your due diligence, but be prepared. Pre-approval is huge right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
And what do these numbers mean for sellers?
Okay, if we're looking from a seller's lens, I mean, the trend is that we're seeing more and more buyers getting out there. Now, if you're thinking about selling your home, we feel it's imperative that you prepare the best you can. What we predict moving forward for at least the next few months, as we see this resurgence of buyers in hordes coming out there, just like we saw at Trinity Bellwoods with thousands of people, this is the sentiment we're seeing across the board. You need to be on point. If you want to get top dollar for your home, understand that buyers are going to be viewing your home and others. There will be new listings as the months progress into the summer. You're going to be compared tick for tack with other homes available, and the richest, savviest, hungriest buyers are ready to act quickly. So if your home is ranked number one, you'll sell very, very well. Contrarily, if your home needs a lot of work or it's mispriced or poorly marketed, you're going to be in the back of the heap, and after 2-3 weeks, buyers are going to be saying, well, how come that one never sold? So you don't want to get caught there, because it means price drop, and you don't want to end up chasing a race to the bottom. So we say prepare your home, make it look its best, market it well.
Great. Thanks for your insight, guys. And stay tuned for more updates on market insights.
And don't forget, guys, if you like these videos, we want you to like, subscribe, and comment with whether you believe that Ralph is more accurate than the scorecard shows. I know it looks like a big W for Peter and a big L for Ralph. Comment below if you have any questions about the market in the GTA or primarily Markham, Stouffville, Richmond Hill area. We are here to help. Thanks for watching.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like our content. If you want to stay updated on market insights in the GTA, make sure to subscribe.